guys, welcome back and welcome to probably the last vid of 2023. Yeah, so we've got sort of one more week now of work until Christmas, so I'm going to be sort of winding things down now social media wise to enjoy a bit of time off with the family. I just wanted to get out for a quick spin before Christmas. I've not been out on the bike for a few weeks now because the weather here has been absolutely atrocious. We had a lot of snow, winds, gales, minus 10 degrees. It wasn't the bikey weather at all. Yeah, and since we last spoke, not much has happened. I've done a couple of extra bits to the bike. I've now installed the upper crash bars on this, only because, as I mentioned in a previous video, that the radiators are on the side of the bike, they're not down at the front. So if you were to topple this bike over, it's potentially quite a hefty bill on the damage could come my way. So spent a couple $100 on the upper crash bars, so I've installed them, and I bought the heated seat, something that I've never had before, but it is an absolute delight, and I thought, well, sod it, I might as well go full comfort on this bike. I think that was about $230 for just for the passenger, not for the passenger, just for the rider. Didn't go heated on the passenger because I never have one anybody on the back anyway. So heated seat is now on, proper nice. I've also updated the helmet camera. I'm now running the Hero 12. Hero 9 has now been sort of retired from the helmet, but I can use that then for other stuff. And recently, a couple of weeks ago, I bought myself a new DSLR all singing all dancing camera. I thought, I'm using my phone a lot of the time nowadays because it's just convenient just to whip your phone out and take a few pictures, but it's not really what I like doing. Well, the cameras on phones are pretty good nowadays. You'll never be a DSLR, so I've gone all out and bought myself quite a high-end professional camera, and I'm going to make the effort now just to take that with me all the time and take some nice snaps. Although it does add to the faffery, it's not that convenient to carry them all the time, but I thought, sod it. Also wanted to give the bike another run today. I took it out a couple of days ago just to try out my new camera, and the oil warning light came on for low pressure, which is a bit concerning. I've only done 500 kilometers on this bike, but checked everything out, the oil level's fine, and it hasn't come on again today, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I'm not going to get the service now, first service done before Christmas at all. It's going to be sort of January time, February time, when the weather dependent, whether I can get some miles done or not. So I'll get them to have a look at it when that occurs, but the light stayed off. Started planning some tours for next year, a few weekenders and whatnot, and I'm looking into what I'm going to do for my sort of big tour of the year. Still up in the air. I would like to come back to UK. I think I'm going to do it, but I think I fancy a bit of Ireland, and I might do a week in Ireland. A lot of you have asked if I'm going to be at the AVR festival or back at Richie Vida's Wild Bad Weekender. I'll have a look at the dates for both. I can probably only do one and do it like I did last year, either tie it in at the end of the tour or maybe at the start of the tour. Probably the end is best to have a bit of a wind down. But I do fancy sort of at least a week in Ireland, so I'm going to be looking into that. Planning may start soon, but other than that, nothing too much else going on. I've got some more content to do over winter, sort of a few more products. I've been vigorously using the Kais heated clothing. I've got the Kais heated jacket on and the heated gloves, although I've not got it on right now because it's not actually cold enough. What is it, 8.5, 9 degrees at the moment, so no need to have it on as yet, but I've been using that over the last sort of couple months, so there'll be a vid on that to come. But as I said at the start of the vid, I'm on a bit of a wind down now. Probably going to take a sort of 2-3 weeks off for the old YouTube and social media, so just to enjoy a bit of time with the family and have a bit of a wind down, because it's been a great year, to be honest. Channel's grown, which is nice. The Scotland trip that I did this year was absolutely fantastic, and all the other sort of bits and bobs that I did, weekenders and whatnot. To be honest, the mileage that I did last year was fairly average. It wasn't too little, but it definitely wasn't a lot. Don't know why. Don't know if it was the arse end of Corona still, or thoughts of changing bikes and family time and whatnot. So, but I had a good year, and naturally I've got you lot to thank that the channel is still growing. So really thank you very much for this year, for being part of the channel, for every like, comment, share, any interaction you've shown on the channel is greatly appreciated, and hopefully we can have more of the same into 2024. Again, I can't say enough for you lot that go that extra mile and have joined the Patreon page, who support the channel. Likewise, the new members on the YouTube channel members, thank you very, very much for your contributions over the years. Some of you are new, some of you have been hardcore Patreons. Thank you very, very much to you guys for supporting the channel. May it continue into next year and years more to come. I really can't thank you enough. But that is pretty much it for today. Just a short vid, just to get out and say hi, just to say thanks. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a lovely New Year's. Be sure not to drink too much, but also not too little. And I shall see you in the new year, back in 2024. But until next time, I have been Sean. I shall see you in the next one. I think I've reached another milestone on the rev limiter as well. I think I can go up to 6,000 revs. I'm just over 500 Ks done. So you can give it the beans. Well, I say give it the beans. 6,000 is half beans. So I can't imagine what this bike's going to be like when you can properly wring its neck.